Welcome back, Internet people. My name is Ryan, and today we are playing Fallout New Vegas.
Have you found the components we discussed?
And I am looking for components for a rocket. And...
Yes, that's isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets.
And I found some components for these rockets, so it's pretty cool. These rockets are set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin. Hey.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing, and we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
I like how they all start talking to each other after the thing's over. It was like, hey, how's it going? Hey, hey. How are you? Hey. Okay, so where exactly am I headed? Back to the facility. I hope I don't miss the launch. Oh, I'm sure the game will make sure I don't miss something exciting like a launch. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so this is just in the upstairs. The door that it led me to. Where did they come out from? People like me. People really like me. Oh, excellent. Excellent. That was a good quest. That was a great quest. We're just gonna do more guns and medicine. 'Cause I seem to need stuff like that all of the time. Oh, I'll totally take this one that makes me a little tougher. So let's not go back. Oh wait, what happened to what's his face? I don't care that much. So yeah, so let's return to Novac. A town that likes me now. Very likable. Find that one guy. See if he's got a reward for me. You never know, he might.
I'm counting on you.
The ghouls are no longer at Repicon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing.
Who are you again? No, well, sure.
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
What do you protect your town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas, me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
So you were in a gang? Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked. Yeah, see ya.
Oh, sweet. I am idolized by Novac. That is an exciting thing.
Welcome. Come on.
Do I want to pursue this boon thing? This, is that a quest it gave me? I don't think it is. Maybe I'll talk to just a few more people before I leave town, at least, right? You know. See what else this town has to offer. New people, that sort of thing. Talk to this guy, who, by the way, isn't entirely full of shit, which is cool.
Careful. You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one.
Yep. Sure did. No bark. Why is the doctor getting followed around by mercenaries? It doesn't make any sense. I wonder if I can go in any of these. Oh, that's no bark shack. I don't want to go in there. I don't necessarily care too much about no bark shack. Let's go talk to that front desk lady.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novac. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
What is there of interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Okay. What's been going on in town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novac. They've been a blessing.
Doesn't sound like quests to me. Sounds like nothing of interest. I don't like this lady. She is obnoxious and old-sounding. Do I want to do some exploration? I'm going to assume no. Yeah, if anyone wants me to, I'll come back. If anyone says I'm missing something very, very important, then I'll come back and have a gander of geese. But in the meantime, I'm just going to continue on, I suppose. We're headed to, what is the next city? Boulder City. And in Boulder City, we will find something exciting.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Malcolm, you are interrupting my video outro. This is highly unorthodox. Why were you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What's so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Where can I find more of these caps?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
You mentioned someone named Festus. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
Okay. So what kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
So you collect these caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
Thanks for the info, but I'll be going now.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
That was really weird. Anyway, so I guess we're just gonna continue on. We'll see you again, internet people. Provided no one else is running towards me to have a chat. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so yeah, see you again. Thanks for watching.